Franiel, vamos conversar. Obrigado por estar aqui. Você precisava da minha ajuda. Vamos lá.
Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish.
Tem alguma sugestão?
To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias, kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that. Do these things, and that should be enough to get you an audience.
Você quer que eu mate, queime os ovos, faça um monte de coisa, mas será que só derrotar a campeã não é o suficiente?
Maybe. That's certainly more than any of my people have been able to do. It won't be easy, though. She's a powerful old snake. Her cave is at the highest point in the Lamia camp.
Tá bem. Eu vou lá. A gente se encontra por aí. Eu vou tentar fazer aí. Bora, bora, vamos. Deve ser aqui. Ai. Conseguimos. E agora? Vamos então, deixa eu me encontrar com a... Daniel, para onde vamos agora? Pro acampamento?
So this is the outsider that Thornhill has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
Sou eu mesmo. Aqui é o acampamento de vocês? Cadê a Faraniel? Ô, Faraniel, demorou um pouco, hein?
Expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right?
O que você acha que eles estão aqui então?
Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you.
Então, o que a gente vai fazer agora?
I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver.
Oh, bom.
Return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these Shadow Walkers while I'm gone?
Tá bem, vamos conversar. Conversar com você que tá aqui. Tudo bem?
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders.
Vamos. Por que você não me ajuda a convencer os anciões a gente poder tirar vocês daqui? Claro que acredito. Se você vier comigo, eu posso convencer eles. Tá bem. Obrigado. Olá, tudo bem?
Thornhill is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan and then you showed up. Well, since she made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote.
Então, o que você me sugere para o conselho me escutar?
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of.
Tá bem? Obrigado pelos conselhos. Opa, e você, tudo bem?
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm going to help you, think again.
Eu acho que você...
You dare challenge me?
Claro que eu tô te desafiando.
Be gone before I forget my manners and got you where you stand.
Ó, eu peguei a cabeça da campeã lâmina, hein? Ainda tem espaço pra mais uns troféuzinhos aí.
Some bark on your hide. That's exactly what you're going to need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing them. Do that and he eventually gives in.
Tá bem, obrigado pela dica. E você, tudo bem?
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders...
Quer me dar algum conselho, cara?
I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old...
Tá bom. Obrigado, viu?
Good news.
Opa.
The council has agreed to meet with you.
Obrigado, Finalmente.
The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. My people, our future, depends on it.
Alguma último conselho?
Can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises.
Tá bom, então pode ser que eu fale bastante, né?
Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me.
Tá bom.
Present a good argument and make it count.
Vamos ver se dá certo. Eu não lembro de nada que eles falaram pra mim, tá? Oi, tudo bem?
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was...
Paraniel, sua filha?
We shall hear what you have to say. Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood.
Eu acho que você foi enganado.
Respect is a luxury I cannot afford. I need proof that Molag Bal lies to us. Do you have such proof? Can you show it to me? I have heard your words and I shall think upon them. Please, speak to the other elders and tell them of your fears and concerns.
Tá bem, vamos falar aí com o segundo. Quem é? Oi, tudo bem?
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Faranil mentioned that you bring us news from
É que o Molag Bal ele quer destruir tudo, né? E a invasão já começou, viu?
Terrible news. But how could I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood?
Eu vi muitas âncoras e milhares de pessoas morreram. Você tem que acreditar em mim.
I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this
Tá
news
bem.
with me.
Eu acho que não tá dando nada certo, viu? Eu não lembro o que é pra falar de legal pra cada um deles.
Survived the moonless walk, performed an honor deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here?
É simples, cara. O Molag Bal mentiu pra você e se você me ajudar, você volta pra floresta. Senão, não.
Simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Faranil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion.
Vamos aqui, ó. Falar sobre a floresta. Minha senhora. As correntes aí passam por Cordhobor, por Ni, e a floresta vai pro saco.
This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak to the other
Tá bom.
elders while I consider what you've said.
Falta só mais um. Vamos ver o que é que vai dar.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to...
Não, como você é agressivo comigo. O Molag Bal vai destruir a floresta de vocês. Você precisa sair daqui agora.
Annoying Faranil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead.
Todo respeito, eu vi as correntes destruindo nosso mundo. Ele é horrendo.
Damn about your respect. What does the opinion of an outsider matter to me? I just want the truth. I have listened to your words as the honor deed demanded. Now go away and leave me be.
Tá bom, né?
Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
Tá bem. Vamos ver o que é que vai dar, né? Não me querem aqui. Faraniel, acho que não deu muito certo não, viu?
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them?
Eu falei com eles estão discutindo o que eles vão fazer.
Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you?
Eu fiz o melhor que eu pude.
I know you did. Now we just have to wait. Ah, someone's stepping through the portal now. Here comes the council.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders.
Lá vem besteira, vamos lá.
The council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Faraniel's arguments from past meetings.
Tá bom, mas o que você decidiu, cara?
The council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed?
E o que você quer dizer com isso? Aê, convenci vocês. Ah, consegui aliados. Muito obrigado. Faraniel, conseguimos. Ele concordou em ajudar, sim.
You really did it. I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do?
Eu preciso ir pra torre, ele enviou alguém pra abrir a porta lá pra gente.
Finally makes a decision. They act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father.
Tá bem?
I want to be a part
Obrigado,
of
viu?
to help you.
De coração, obrigado pela ajuda. Vamos lá pro local. Meu Deus, o que é isso? Será que eu vou conseguir? Algo? Como é que eu vou? Olha! Pelos deuses, o que eu fiz? Consegui pegar a luz?
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my bonds.
Que confusão, hein, rei?
I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be?
Miri, sabia que eu tava vindo?
The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill
E
that.
da onde você tá projetando essa imagem?
Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows
E como é que eu posso te libertar?
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his
Tá bem?
You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of.
Aí, como é que você chegou lá?
Captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This prison relies on darkness. Early on, I almost broke free. Now, Molag Bal shapes the darkness itself to bind me.
Tá certo, então. O que eu preciso fazer?
Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy and powered by the light of Meridia. That, however, will be his.
Tá bem, eu vou fazer isso.
You must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door. and the way shall be opened for you.
Tá bem, e quem ou o que você é exatamente?
Alien King. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the end of the
Como você conseguiu ficar tanto tempo vivo? Foi por causa do Molag Bal?
of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time-distorting nature of this dread realm, I am
Tá bem.
still alive.
Eu vou trazer a luz de Meridia até você.
You must first unlock the prison door.
Tá bem?
Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my
Tá bom? Vamos fazer algo sobre isso. Pelo visto tem que vir pra cá. Olha! Tô abençoado com a luz. Aqui é alguém? É um monstro? O que será isso?
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Tá bem, vou fazer isso. O que aconteceu? Por visto, não posso tocar nessas criaturas. Então tem que arranjar algum jeito de... O golem me achou. Eu vou ter que matar você. Consegui pegar aqui. Ixi, outro tá vindo atrás de mim? Ah. Onde você tava que eu não te vi? Deixa, preciso chegar aqui no local. Aqui? Vou pegar esse cristal aqui. Ah, fui teleportado. Não. Mas tudo mudou. Agora tá tudo com cor, tá diferente. Sai de perto de mim. Nossa, agora tem seres de fogo. Tentar escapar. É, eu vou ter que lutar. Eu já tô com a luz de novo. E aí, esse ser? Eu vou sair correndo pra porta. Bora. Conseguiu o primeiro. Nossa, tem mais dois. Primeiro cristal, coloquei.
Enter the garden and collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Tá bom. Igual eu fiz com o primeiro. Sai, sai. Sai. Onde está o cristal? Vou pegar logo, pegar o segundo cristal. Ai, muito monstro. Fui capturado. Cristal, cristal. Peguei. É igual aconteceu da outra vez. Deixa eu ir correndo. Pronto, segundo. Vamos pro terceiro.
Enter the library and collect the mind shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais
Tá bem.
at the entrance.
Nó. Muitos guerreiros mortos. Sai correndo. Ah, perdido os deuses. Oh, pelos deuses. Tô perdido aqui. Será que eu vou morrer? Vai ser dessa vez não. Ainda bem. Dando vozes. Ó. Não vi vocês atrás de mim. Espero que eu passe. Ah, consegui. Os deuses. Último cristal.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free.
Vamos aqui então ver o que vai acontecer.
Done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free.
O que eu vou precisar fazer?
My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Tá. Vou ter que ligar esses cristais, é isso? Pelo visto é isso.
In both of the sconces, each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal.
By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards.
Ai, pelos deuses.
Until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Conseguimos o primeiro. Vamos aqui para um segundo cristal. Onde é que tá a base dele? Tem que vir daqui. Ah, aqui, ó, ativa aqui. Pronto. Vamos ver agora. E aí, rei?
My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat.
Você tá ferido?
No. A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. I suggest we make our escape.
Vamos sair. Vamos sair.
Allow me to create a portal.
Não acredito, você vai criar um portal? Mas só se for agora. Embora. Espadão bonito, hein, seu rei. Bora.
Portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Tá bem, rei. E agora eu tenho que falar com o rei. Vamos lá. Quem diria? Vocês dois aqui, finalmente. Vamos conversar.